Okay guys, welcome to an unboxing of a new model. This time is the Arcadia from Captain Harlock. This is the second version, or the version that you will see in the second season of the anime. And this is from Hasegawa, just arrived from Japan. The scale is 1500. As you can see, there are pictures of the spaceship everywhere, all around. So they will give you some good idea on how it should be painted. Let's see if I can find the model. The model is Hasegawa 64505, just to have some reference, but you can find it the anime website. Let's open the box and see what is inside with the cutter. Yeah, just two pieces of tape. Oh, so we have all the parts of the hull painted in green and brown, I suppose. Then we have the base of the model, some clear parts that I suppose that are for the rear part of the ship, where there are the wooden one, just to be the skulls, and if you want to mount it, there is the famous blade that comes out from the mast. We have a few decorations, few decals, and we have the instructions. It's super detailed as usual, because this is the standard of Japanese builds. Okay, let's go in detail. Well, now it's the time to see in detail what is the content of the box of Arcadia, or Arcadia. Actually, this is the name that I knew since I was a child. So let's open the bags and let's start to see what is inside. So as I told you, these are the pieces that are related to the mounting. So basically the mounting structure, that will be something like that, as you can see. Plus there are all the white parts, so the main skull plus the skulls that are on around the starship. And here we have the knife that should be on the front of the ship when the ship is in battle zone. There are a few pieces that I don't know what they are, and plus there are the crystal parts that are in the wooden section that is in the back of the ship. Then we have one super big bag that contains, I suppose, all the parts for the building. As you can see, we have a lot of parts that are green, so the same color of the ship. So in case you don't want to, let's say, to color it, to paint it, you can even leave as it is. But I'm sure that if you paint it, it will be far better with everything that you want to do. You will see when I will build it. So then we have a lot of very small parts that are like I don't know, the wings, the batteries, the propulsors. These are two identical, so I suppose that are for both parts of the ship. We have some central part, yes, these I remember, because these are for the command area, telecommunication stuff, the dome that can be open, and I think that this is all central parts of the ship. We have something that is brown, that is basically the theoretically wooden section of the ship that is in the back, plus everything that is on the main, the working plane, let's say. We have additional black stuff that I suppose that are for the stand. Yes, theoretically yes. This should be parts of the stand. Plus the flag, very important. Plus some other. These I suppose that are sections of the. That should be yellow, that are on the back of the ship near the wooden section. Plus we have additional pieces that are wings and stuff. This is very delicate stuff that probably needs to compose the rest of the hull. Plus I noticed that there are tiny pieces that detached from the sprues, and I hope that there is no damage whatsoever, because there are sections that are really thin. I don't know, I will keep them here. And they just disconnected from the sprue, I suppose, during the transportation. Yeah, one wing. So now it's matter to identify where they are. Okay, we finish with the sprues. As usually, my advice is to soak them in water with soap, and be sure that everything is very clean from grease, from silicone oil that is the remaining of the printing of the sprues, in order to be sure that the glue, when you mount, and the color will attach properly when you are ready to paint. I did the other version of the Arcadia, so I can assure you that this needs to be very careful thought. You cannot paint everything piece by piece and then mount, because otherwise the glue will ruin the model. But it's better to glue with parts. So once you have a certain assembly, you can paint it, and then you can glue it other assembled parts that are already painted on top of them, because otherwise this will not work, and it will be a nightmare to be finished. The model is not so big, as you can see, because basically the total length of the ship is this one plus another little section here. So if you plan, because this goes in front, in the front part, if you plan to paint everything when the model is finished, is basically a nightmare of masking. If you plan to paint every single piece, you risk to destroy them when you glue them. So my advice is to work in parts. So you do some assemblies that are for the same color and are easy to apply together, and then you paint them, and then you apply. And then you do all the rest, like weathering, whatever you want to do, I don't know, little details that you want to add. Then we have the decals. The decals, we have all the golden things that are on the ship. We have some yellow stuff that probably will be on the telecommunication area. We have dots everywhere. We have the skulls that probably can be added everywhere, and we will see if we will have the instruction. These are going on the back for sure, and these are the ones that are on the side of the ship. Plus we have these stars that should be lights, windows, but frankly I don't see where they can go. We will discover later. So, however, this is the only one, and they are decals. They are not sticky adhesives like sometimes you find in models. Let's see the instructions. These are the instructions. As you can see, the ship is detailed, and this is the position of colors and decals. So you have exactly the position of each decal. There is even a funny indication in scale. Maybe there is a small Galaxy Express 1999 in this here included. I don't know, there are decals for Galaxy Express. So basically this little one that are here, the dots, the yellow dots are for a Galaxy Express 1999, but frankly I don't see anything related here related to Galaxy Express, because we should have, this is the Galaxy Express. This is the Galaxy Express 1999, one piece that you can add and paint together with the ship. No, this is a nice surprise. Then we have the usual instructions that are super detailed. Here you have all the pieces with their letter. Each sprue is named with a letter. Some basic instruction obviously in Japanese, so ununderstandable. But then you have instruction step by step with the numbers on every page. So I think the assembly will be probably long, but not so difficult. Yeah, this is the command tower. There are other items that are very tiny and very thin, so you need to be very careful in order not to destroy them, and not only during the construction but even during the transportation, because it's very easy to break it, but we will see during the mounting. And then there is, yes, the stand is very complicated with some sort of extensible arms that are keeping the starship in place. And then you have the famous blade that you can decide not to put on the model, but however can be inserted without glue. So basically you can paint it, and then if you want to show it, you show it, otherwise you will remove. In my opinion, this is not this is something that should not be in the model. Okay guys, we finished, and you will see step-by-step instructions when I will build this model on my website, that is www.policella.org, and yeah, you will find there some additional useful material. I hope that you enjoy this unboxing, and let's see you next time. Thank you very much.